Picture this: a family of 20 plus people, cameras rolling, and one woman sitting silently in the corner as her sister wives unravel. Sister Wives fans, you've seen it. The way Robyn Brown's eyes dart away when Christine cracks a joke about freedom, or how she fiddles with her wedding ring while Janelle begs Kody for basic respect. But here's what TLC didn't show you. What if I told you the quietest wife might be the loudest strategist in this family's collapse? Is Robyn Brown the mastermind behind it all? Or is she just another victim of Kody's chaos? Hey guys, it's Helena from TLC's Sister Wives News. Welcome to the channel where we don't just recap the drama, we dissect it. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see every single "I'm just a sweet, humble wife" tear Robyn's ever cried on screen. Let me take you back to season 19. The desert air is thick with tension as Kody barks about loyalty, and Robyn, oh, Robyn, she's clutching a tissue, whispering about how hard it is to watch the family fracture. But here's the kicker. While Christine's packing boxes and Janelle's selling her RV to survive, Robyn's sitting on a $1.5 million Coyote Pass payout and a closet full of American Girl dolls. Coincidence or calculation? Stick around because this isn't just reality TV. It's a masterclass in emotional warfare. Let's rewind to the moment that changed everything. It's 2023, and Robyn Brown, the woman who once tearfully vowed to blend her kids into this giant, messy family, drops a bombshell during a Sister Wives tell-all. With Kody nodding beside her, she refers to her children as the core family. Core, as in central, essential, the heartbeat. And just like that, 18 other kids she'd called brothers and sisters for over a decade, were relegated to the periphery. Fans lost it. Because here's the thing. The Browns didn't start as Kody, Robyn, and her tenders. They started as a polygamy poster family. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and their 13 kids crammed into one Las Vegas cul-de-sac, preaching equal love, equal time. But Robyn's core family comment? It exposed the rot that had been festering for years. You guys remember the early days, right? Kody gushing about how polygamy was not about the man, but the family. Cut to 2015. Robyn joins, and suddenly, the family budget is buying her a $900,000 mansion while Christine raises 12 kids in a rental. Then comes the catfishing scandal. Meri, lonely and desperate, falls for a stranger online. Kody, instead of empathy, freezes her out. And who's there to comfort him? Robyn. Fast forward to 2020. Kody's openly admitting he'd court Robyn all over again but can't stand being around Meri. The writing was on the wall. But let's get real. When Robyn called her kids the core, she wasn't just stating a fact. She was rewriting history. Fans flooded Reddit. She's erasing the OG 13. One TikTok stitch of her remark hit 2 million views with comments like, "Girl, you weren't even at Truly's birth." Even Christine's daughter, Mykelti, hinted at friction, saying on Patreon, "Some of us just don't feel safe." Ouch. And here's the kicker. Back in season 1, Robyn claimed she wanted one big family, no favorites. But by 2023, she's got a legal marriage, a mansion, and a husband who's all but abandoned his other wives. So when she says core, what she really means is mine matter more. It's a gut punch to every fan who rooted for this family's fairy tale. Because polygamy only works if no one's counting, but Robyn's been keeping score all along. Let's talk cold, hard cash. Because nothing tears apart a polygamous family faster than money. Flashback to 2022. Janelle Brown is living in an RV posting Instagram stories about simplifying life while parked on Coyote Pass dirt. Meanwhile, Robyn's Arizona mansion is bursting with $70,000 worth of American Girl dolls, porcelain figurines, and collectibles. Let that sink in. $70,000 on toys. While Janelle rationed groceries and Christine sold her leggings online to afford moving trucks, Robyn was curating a dollhouse empire. Fans called it Marie Antoinette in a prairie dress. And honestly, they're not wrong. Rewind to season 18, episode 5. Janelle sits at her kitchen table, head in hands, telling producers, I don't even know where the family money goes anymore. Cut to Robyn's confessional. I need a hobby room for my collections. It's therapy. Therapy? For who? The dolls? Because Janelle's therapy was downsizing into a tin can on wheels. And let's not forget Christine, scraping together deposits for her Utah escape while Kody whined about loyalty. But here's the kicker. When the Coyote Pass land sold for $1.5 million in 2024, Kody split the profits fairly, giving Christine, Janelle, and Meri bigger cuts. Sounds noble, right? Wrong. Because Robyn's name was still on the deed alongside Kody's, and guess who kept their $1 million mansion? Spoiler, it wasn't Janelle. Fans combed through property records and found the ugly truth. While the ex-wives got payouts, Robyn retained legal claim to the family's priciest asset. One Reddit sleuth wrote, Kody gave them crumbs and called it a feast. Even TLC's edit couldn't hide it. In season 19, Janelle admits, I'll never own a home again, while Robyn rearranges her doll displays. And Christine? She's thriving in Utah, laughing in her new kitchen, while Kody fumes about betrayal. The message is clear. Escape the core family, and you might survive. But let's get real. Robyn's spending isn't just about dolls, it's about power. Every collectible is a middle finger to the sister wives who funded her lifestyle. Remember season 12, when Meri sold her Las Vegas house to pay off Robyn's debts? Or when Janelle drained her 401k to keep the family afloat? Now Robyn's sitting on a throne of porcelain dolls, and the OG3 are picking up the pieces. And here's the twist. Christine's escape exposed the financial abuse. In her YouTube Q&A, she said, I left with nothing but my kids and my dignity. Meanwhile, Robyn's crying about sacrifices while clutching a doll worth Janelle's monthly RV payment. The math isn't mathing, folks. But hey, at least the dolls are loyal, right? All right, let's get uncomfortable. Because while money fractures families, words scar. And Robyn Brown? She's got a PhD in passive aggression. Rewind to the 2022 Tell-All special. Robyn, perched on Kody's arm, sighs and says, it's hard watching some of the wives let themselves go. The weight, the stretch marks. I just wish they'd try. Let themselves go. The audacity. Fans froze. Was she shaming Christine's postpartum body? Meri's midlife curves? Janelle's stress-induced weight gain? Oh, she was absolutely doing all three. But here's the kicker. Robyn's not just critiquing bodies. She's weaponizing insecurity to keep her throne. Cut to Christine's TikTok months later. She's dancing in a crop top, laughing, honey, these stretch marks birthed 6 kids. They're my medals. The comment section erupted. Queen of clapbacks, one fan wrote. Another added, Robyn's dolls don't have stretch marks, but they're still plastic. Savage. But Christine's not just defending herself, she's flipping the script. Every time Robyn whispers about loyalty, Christine posts a video hiking Utah's canyons, glowing in her freedom. It's a masterclass in turning pain into power. Meanwhile, Meri's playing the long game. After Robyn's dig about giving up, Meri quietly launches a thriving bed and breakfast. No clapbacks, no tears, just a business license and a smirk. Fans noticed. Meri's silence is louder than Robyn's tears, tweeted one viewer. Because while Robyn's collecting dolls, Meri's collecting properties. But here's the twist. Meri's resilience isn't defiance, it's survival. She told people in 2023, I stayed because I believed in the family, but I'm learning to believe in me. Oof. Now let's zoom out. Tamron Hall nailed it in her 2023 podcast on reality TV. These shows thrive on pitting women against each other. It's patriarchy's oldest trick. Sound familiar? Kody's the sun, the wives orbit him. And Robyn? She's mastered the art of eclipsing the others. Every tear, every whispered critique, it's emotional jujitsu. Keep the women divided and the man stays on top. But here's the truth. Bomb. Robyn's not the villain here. She's a product of the system. When she mocks the OG3's bodies, it's not just mean girl energy. It's fear. Fear that if Kody sees value in them, her core family crumbles. Fans on Reddit called it, She's insecure because she knows she's replaceable. And isn't that the tragedy? Polygamy sells sisterhood, but Robyn's playing Hunger Games. Christine said it best in her Entertainment Tonight exit interview. You can't heal in the same place that broke you. So she left. Meri's building her empire. Janelle's finding peace in saunas and solitude. And Robyn? She's still in that mansion, dusting dolls, wondering why the core family feels smaller. The real question isn't, why is Robyn so cruel? It's, why does this work? Because for 18 seasons, we've watched Kody reward Robyn's tears with houses, legal marriages, and loyalty tests. It's a cycle as old as time. Dim the light of others, and yours seems brighter. But as Tamron said, the moment women see through the game, that's when revolutions start. So here's to the OG3, the stretch-marked, RV-living, empire-building warriors. They're not just surviving Robyn's emotional warfare, they're rewriting the rules. Though, let's talk about healing, or at least the messy, imperfect attempt at it. Because while Robyn's over there staging tearful confessionals in her McMansion, Janelle Brown is doing the real work. Picture this. It's 2024, and Janelle's Instagram stories show her stepping out of an infrared sauna, sweat glistening, face flushed. 30 minutes in here resets my entire nervous system, she writes. At first glance, it's just another wellness trend. But dig deeper, this isn't self-care, it's survival. That sauna is her sanctuary, the only place where the weight of the last 2 years doesn't crush her. Because in 2023, Janelle buried her son, Garrison. 25 years old, gone. And where was Kody during the darkest days of her grief? MIA. No family statement, no on-camera comfort, just radio silence. Meanwhile, Robyn's posting carefully filtered photos of her tenders baking cookies, captioned, "Family is everything." The whiplash is grotesque. Janelle's not stupid. She knows the optics. While she's sitting in that sauna, sweating out trauma, Robyn's playing the dutiful queen, crying about her struggles, framing herself as the heartbroken glue holding the fragments together. But here's what the cameras miss. Janelle's grief isn't performative. It's quiet. It's real. It's the way she lingers in that infrared heat, willing it to burn away the memories of Garrison's laugh, his texts, the way he'd roll his eyes at Kody's rants. And let's be clear, that sauna is more than a detox. It's a metaphor. Janelle's literally turning up the heat on her pain, forcing it out drop by drop, because what other choice does she have? Robyn gets to play the victim. Christine gets her fairy tale ending. But Janelle, she's in the trenches, rebuilding a life from scraps, one sauna session at a time. The cruelest irony? Kody's now ranting about abandonment, as if Janelle's the one who vanished. Meanwhile, she's the only wife who showed up to Garrison's memorial in a Sister Wives shirt. Proof she still believes in the family he destroyed. Robyn's curated image may dominate the screen, but Janelle's resilience? That's the untold story. And it's everything. So here's the million-dollar question. Who really holds the power in the Brown family? Let's break it down. Financially, it's Robyn, with her mansion, her legal marriage, and her $70,000 doll collection. Emotionally, it's Christine, the runaway wife who turned her heartbreak into a movement. And spiritually, it's Janelle, quietly sweating out her grief in that infrared sauna, proving that resilience doesn't need a spotlight. But here's the truth. Power isn't about who looks strongest. It's about who walks away. And after 18 seasons, the scorecard is clear. Robyn may have Kody's loyalty, but Christine has something far more valuable. Freedom. The freedom to dance in crop tops, to laugh without calculating Kody's reaction, to build a life where love isn't a competition. And Janelle, she's got something even rarer, dignity. The kind that doesn't crumble even when burying a child in a family that barely showed up. I'll be honest with you guys, I root for Christine not because she's perfect, but because she's real. She's the one who looked at this broken system and said, "Nope, not me." And in doing so, she gave every woman watching permission to do the same. That's power. As for Robyn, well, she's got her core family, but at what cost? Because when the cameras stop rolling and the TLC checks dry up, all those porcelain dolls won't keep her warm at night. So what do you think? Is Robyn the puppet master or just another casualty of Kody's chaos? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. I read every single one. And if this deep dive hit home, don't forget to subscribe to TLC's Sister Wives News, because trust me, this family's drama is far from over. Until next time, keep questioning, keep laughing, and never let anyone tell you you're not the core of your own damn story.